I've been in the house too long. I'm tired of looking at myself in the mirror all the time, so I gotta switch it up, I guess. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you are new here, my name is Anna. I post queer, quirky content here on this channel each week, and if that's something you're interested in, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on any of my videos. Okay, quarantine is getting the best of me because I'm dressed like this. I don't know if I hate the way I look right now or if I'm like kind of into it. So this is what you're getting. Let me know in the comments down below if I can pull this look off. In today's video, we are bringing back an oldie but a goodie. I am reacting to more amazing LGBTQ TikToks here because we all know that TikTok has taken over the whole entire world. It has. I literally go to bed watching TikToks. Wake up, first thing I do, watch TikToks. I'm like, I am not okay. And my TikTok For You page is filled with LGBTQ TikToks, of course, dog TikToks, and like random really funny TikToks. That's it. So if that says anything about who I am as a person, I mean, I guess that just means I like dogs and being gay. Anyways, let's get into why you came here. Let's watch some TikToks. All right, let's go. And of course, disclaimer, as always, TikToks with songs, I have to put copyright-free music over them. So keep that in mind. All right. TikTok number 1. Are we ready? I can already relate to this one. Maybe. Alright, Air Force. Adidas sweatpants.
Now this is something different. Ain't nobody do this no more. Ain't nobody dressing like this. This is 100% cold. This is a fresh fit. Yeah, I like it.
Okay. Well, if that doesn't describe literally every single lesbian on TikTok right now, and clearly I'm vibing out with it. I cannot take myself seriously right now at all. I like want to change. I'm just gonna write it out. I'm gonna write it out. I might just be 100% embarrassing myself, but whatever, I'm writing it out. Okay, anyways, a hoodie, a bun, headband, white tennis shoes, Air Force or Vans, a chain, a stud. I don't know what more is there to say. I mean, it's an attractive look. I like it. When my partner wears like a hoodie, okay, literally if my partner was wearing this right now, this, stunning. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna see if I can find a picture and put us together. So here's me, here's my partner. Who wore it better? Let me know. All right, next. Oh, okay, wait. I am not condoning any violence in this video whatsoever, even if it's to homophobic people. But the person raises a good point, okay? People all the time want to come back and say, I don't agree with you being gay. And I'm like, why? And they're like, oh, because it's a sin. I guarantee you have committed sins in your lifetime. And what if the gay person isn't religious? Then why would sins matter to them? And also, that is just, I don't know. Like, I respect the fact that religious people want to value and abide by their choice of scripture as straightforward as possible. However, the world is evolving and times are changing. So I think what is most important is to take what you are learning in your religion and adapt it and mold it and shift it and accept people for who they are, and maybe take a different interpretation of something that you read that could mean being gay is a sin. Like, I think you are a little bit allowed to do so. And if you're not religious and you're spiritual, then you don't really have to worry about that. Maybe some other things that are spiritual. But my thing is, like, if you're telling a gay person they're going to hell, then you're judging them so deeply. Then wouldn't you have a chance to go to hell too, because you're not accepting people for who they are? Food for thought. Food for thought. I'm not coming for religion. I am not religious myself, but I'm not against religion. I just find things spiritually more of a guidance for myself than I do religion, and that's my choice. And religion can be your choice or whatever. So it's an old saying. It's like so outdated at this point. So if you tell me that being gay is a sin, I'm just gonna be like, and then just like, you know, move on. Next. Okay, yeah. Well, I like partially relate to this, and then I partially do not relate to this at all. I feel like if I'm at a gay bar and I'm around studs or stems or more masculine presenting queer people, I want to try to fit in with them so that they know I'm equally as gay as them, not that I'm also a stud or masculine. I know that appearing more masculine can, for some people, equate to people thinking that they're more gay than a femme person. I feel like when I'm around those type of people, I want to like match their energy. And then when I'm around femmes, I feel like more comfortable being myself and like being girly. So I guess I don't relate to this one, really. I'm like kind of flipped. Like if I'm around the first group of people, I'm probably gonna act like a little bit like this, this is not normally what I wear. So, but that kind of vibe. And then I'm like way more comfortable being girly around more feminine presenting people. And it's kind of annoying because I do it just so that the people know that I'm like gay, when in reality I should just always be 100% myself. And I've definitely like gotten way better at that, but that was definitely like a struggle and a journey for me. And I think it is for a lot of people. So if you like can't find your aesthetic around like different groups of people, just like feel it out, play with them all, and then you'll find one. Or just like don't have an aesthetic and just bounce around different vibes. Like it's totally up to you. So yeah, you do you. Moral of the story is you do you. Next. This one makes me like think of my partner because, for instance, today we were searching up restaurants on Yelp, and there's like a filter you can put on Yelp checking for gender neutral restrooms at restaurants. How amazing is that? For people that prefer gender neutral restrooms, I keep wanting to say restaurants. It's like so important, and it really truly can make their day if they walk into a building that has a gender neutral restroom, because they don't have to go through the battle in their own head of like, am I gonna choose the men's or the women's? I personally never experienced that, and I'm grateful that I haven't, but I have seen how it can affect someone being the girlfriend of a person that it affects. So that just makes me smile because I totally understand that, like 100%. I know my partner's been there, and I know there have been plenty of people that have been in that situation. So people that have mixed opinions about gender neutral restrooms, you're just picking a fight for no reason. Like I guarantee you have been in many places that have gender neutral restrooms. You just like don't put two and two together until someone is specifically asking for it, and then you all of a sudden feel like your privileges are being taken away. And it's like, no, I'm just asking to also have the ability for everyone to feel comfortable, even when it comes down to using the restroom. So a lot of places are doing better about being gender neutral, but I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that TikTok. On to the next. So because I had to put copyright music over it, it was saying like, this isn't this, this isn't this, this isn't this. So like, a femme isn't always a bottom, bisexuals aren't always hoes, like duds aren't always dykes. It's like I said in my last video, labels can be really sucky. And even though everyone wants to label themselves so that they feel like they have a place to be, it still can be a tricky place, because people that are bisexual, everyone's like, well, you just can't pick a gender. You have to like multiple different genders. Like, why can't you just pick one? Or femme girls are always bottoms because they're more girly and dainty. Like, that's not true. And studs can be just as soft as someone that would be femme. Unspoken of opinion, masculine presenting gay people are so much more soft than they appear on their exterior. Like, I'm talking the little spoon, emotional, smushy, squishy, soft. I'm talking about my partner. I'm sorry, Kate, I just called you out. You're definitely softer on the inside than you appear on the outside to people. But yeah, labels are dumb. Labels aren't dumb, but if you look too far into them and you allow yourself to be 100% boxed in, or you allow yourself to view people to be 100% boxed in, that's where it becomes an issue. So label yourself if you need to and you feel comfortable with it, but allow yourself to explore outside of those labels. And also don't stereotype people. Let people's journeys be their journeys. Yeah. Next. Wait, I just have to say, Miles McKenna is a genius. I love Miles McKenna. If I could meet Miles McKenna, I would cry. He's just so cool. And he's so like 100% himself. I don't know. I love him. The last two TikToks are of his because I had to finally include. Ew, my ear. I'm sorry. So I had to finally include some Miles McKenna TikToks. I mean, like, it was about time, right? Okay. All right, let's go.
Homophobic rabbi claims that the coronavirus outbreak is God's divine punishment for pride parades. Pride parades. Here's the article, there's the man. You heard it here first, the virus is now gay culture, CEO of Eternal Damnation, bitch.
CEO of Eternal Damnation, bitch. Okay, can we just talk about the article? What did he say? Homophobic rabbi claims coronavirus outbreak is God's divine punishment for pride parades. So God doesn't want gay people to celebrate pride, so he created coronavirus coronavirus and has killed thousands of people from February up until now just so that we don't have pride. That dude has a lot of hate and anger. Oh, and this was made March 9th? Okay, well, it is now May 8th. So, Rabbi, what do you think now? I would love to know your opinions now because I don't know how I feel about coronavirus being gay culture. But I also do find it funny that a lot of people just like will tag anything on gay people. The color purple now has a new shade of purple, and that's because the gays have a rainbow as their flag. You know, like that's not actually a thing, but like I feel like someone would really go to that point to say something like that. Like the rabbi, really? Listen, I'm still having a pride parade even if it's around my house. I am playing a Spotify pride playlist. I'm getting pride decorations and I am celebrating pride. So rabbi, I'm still doing it. Sir, I'm still celebrating. Joke's on you. Just kidding. I hope you're safe and maybe came to your senses a little bit. All right, last but not least, Miles, take it away with this one. Here we go.
Celebrities that you didn't know have gay family members. Adam Levine has a gay brother. Chloe Grace Moretz has 2 gay brothers. Chance the Rapper has a bisexual brother. Anne Hathaway has a gay brother. Apparently he came out when she was a teenager and the family took it well, but their church didn't. So they just left the church and now they're just not Catholic. My family could never. Also, Chris Evans has an openly gay brother. Also, Jay-Z's mom is a lesbian.
I love that. I think it's fun to see like celebrities that aren't gay, but like their gay counterparts, their gay sibling counterparts. But it's just awesome to see, you know, celebrities supporting their queer family members and not shunning them because, let's be honest, that's probably something that would get out in the public eye. And whether they're doing it so that it won't get out in the public eye or they're in show business, which is pretty inclusive, I would like to hope and think so, that they're probably like, I don't care, you know? And it's beautiful. So also Anne Hathaway's family leaving their church because they didn't accept her brother. Go the heck off. Leave that church. They ain't worth it. That's so sweet. That's so cool. Because if that's a church like your entire family went to for who knows how many years, that's like a big commitment to leave the church. Should I tell a really embarrassing story about myself at church one time to make this video a little bit more entertaining? Because now we're done with TikToks, but I want to keep filming. Okay, I'll do it. So this one time, I was chosen to go to church with my great aunt, I believe. We're like not close at all, but I was visiting some family and she wanted to go to church. And so they were like, okay, Anna, well, we are all busy, so you go to church with her so that like she's not there alone. I was like, okay. It was a Catholic church, Catholic mass, I think. And, you know, we're like there sitting, doing whatever, listening to it. I had no idea what they were talking about. Like I could not tell you at all. I was probably honestly not paying attention. But then at the very end, you go up and you get, is it called communion? I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Get like the wine or juice and the cracker or like whatever. So my great aunt was like, why don't you go up there? Because she didn't want to go because she was like too old to get up in. So I was like, okay. And I walk up and they give us like the wine and I was like, no, because I was 12 or 11 or something. And then they gave us this like this big cardboard chip. And so I just walked away with it and I sat down and I thought everybody still had their cardboard chip. I was like looking around thinking like maybe we were gonna write something that we wanted to tell God on it or something, and nobody had theirs. This was so embarrassing. Nobody had theirs. I didn't know what to do, so I just put it underneath my seat. It was the Body of Christ cracker and I put it under my chair because I didn't know if it was edible. I literally thought it was a piece of cardboard. So yeah, story of a girl who doesn't go to church. One of the most embarrassing stories I probably could ever tell, because what if somebody saw me put that cracker underneath the chair? So anyways, moral of the story, so glad Anne Hathaway's family decided to leave the church that didn't accept her brother. Good. All right, everyone, that's all the TikToks that I have today. I have been searching far and wide for as many that I can find so that I can continue to do these videos because, oh my gosh, they're absolutely my favorite to do. I wish that I had like enough guts to make TikToks on my own, but I'm still a little bit uncomfortable to do so. For the meantime, while I'm not making TikToks, I'm just gonna continue to react to everyone else's. But if you enjoyed this video and you enjoy watching me, don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. You know what to do. Like this video and hit that post notification bell so that you don't miss out every time I upload. Like I said in the beginning, let me know in the comments down below if this is a vibe for me or you're like, no, put your hair down, put some earrings in, put on like a cute girly shirt and get back to your normal self, Anna, because I just can't tell. I like kind of feel cool, but then I kind of just feel like everyone's like, what are you doing? So let me know in the comments down below what you think. All right, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.